I was looking all over the place for some watermelon with seeds. And I found it. So I'm eating the seeds. Okay, I labored to find them. I labored. I even bought a watermelon that wasn't so good. So I went to the store and I told the guy who handles the produce what happened. So he said, next time you buy a watermelon, you won't have to pay for it. And I didn't have to pay for this. And this one was perfect. And you know what? The seeds have kind of a nutty flavor. But when I was a kid, we never used to eat seeds. We wouldn't even care if somebody told us they were good for us. Because you know how children are. If it don't taste good, they don't care how good it is. But we used to sit and just spit watermelon seeds all over the floor. That's what we used to do. But watermelon is life. Especially on a hot day. And if you're able to chill them, put it in the fridge. But even if you can't, all the water in it will cool your body. You imagine they used to make our people feel away because we were the best watermelon, and still are, I'm sure, farmers this country ever saw. And this was a cash crop for black people in America. Used to make so much money off of this. And imagine a white man got jealous, jeered after us, made all kind of cartoons and stupid magazines with all kind of embarrassing and annoying pictures of us eating watermelon and bulging eyes and black skin and trying to ridicule us and make us feel bad. You imagine? And this is what they used to do. They used to get into the mind, get into our mind. And now it's like black people in America has gotten so tough-skinned. But then we have this little weird thing about us, right? We still have a little sensitivity when it comes to how they taunt us. You know, somebody call you the N-word, you mad. But now you call yourself the N-word. That's just a bag of confusion. So you figure, okay, this is what they used to use to put us down and destroy us with those words. So now we use it as a term of endearment. We turn it around, but then as soon as someone says it to you, you're offended. And then next thing you turn around, you're like, nigga what? And then you're like, nigga. So it's like, it's confusion. It has two different meanings. Our ancestors would have never went for that bullshit. They would have never accepted the N-word or the B-word as a term of endearment. Never, never. Never. Like when I grew up, the B-word was very offensive. Very offensive to call each other that. Somebody called you that, that was fighting words. And I had a friend that I knew since I was 7 years old. One day when we were older, she used that word against me as a term of endearment. And I was like, what? No. She did it one time. Never again. Because just because things become trendy and they become acceptable, don't mean we're supposed to buy into it. And just because all of a sudden somebody's telling us watermelon is healthy for us, we're going to start eating watermelon like crazy. I always loved watermelon, never stopped. But the farmers from South Carolina used to come down to New York and park their car in the summertime on Atlantic Avenue, had loads of watermelon. We couldn't wait to see the watermelon man. And I wonder really, really, really what happened to them. Because it came to a point where you just didn't see those trucks no more. What kind of blocks were put up to stop us from enjoying our watermelon and having the farmers come up from South Carolina with the fresh watermelon? I wonder who got in their way. The seeds you plant for another that's meant to destroy them always backfires on you. When we put our focus on the things we see, that's when we get weaker and we become like our oppressors. So continue to eat your watermelon and look for your seeds. And do not be fazed by the fear and the jealousies and the distractions. Tap into the power you have inside of you, because that's what's always kept us, and that's what's going to continue to keep us. Let them watch and marvel. We will prevail. If anybody's going to prevail, it's going to be us. Peace and love.